All 18 holes, par 71, playing from the blue tees. This is break 70. I get off to a good start here with a nice drive. However, just takes a turn, a little too much draw, gets off into the rough. Now, in a simulator, especially with the Garmin R10, when you get behind trees or under brush like this, it's not going to just let you out for free. It's going to make you pay the penalty. Also, just pay attention to ball speed here. Club head speed, smash factor, spin, they're usually off, but the ball speed, the distances, all of those are usually spot on for what I see on the course. Here, I try to get under the tree. It spits me back out into the fairway, luckily. Need a good recovery shot.
Be the right club.
A good move on this ball. My stock shot is a draw. This one ends up absolutely beautiful
Sit
here.
down right there.
Could not have asked for a better shot on this one, really.
15
191 yards. I think I hit a 6-iron there. Just got up, caught the fringe. One puts me 1 under par on that opening par 5. That's a really hot start. That's fantastic.
That was really bad.
Again, the draws were just
Hit a
great
house.
today. This one came out a little bit low. I think I caught it thin. Goes right through the green off to the back.
Now with this simulator, you can't hit little chip shots. It has to get up off the ground a little bit to be able to register with this device. So most of my little pitches and chips that I do, I just manipulate a 60 degree. I either, knock some loft off of it or try and flop it up. This one I'm going to try and go like a mid trajectory. And you can pretty much trust on your landing spot that it's going to kind of match up with reality with the perspective that you see.
I'm about the same way in real life. I'm pretty decent with pitches and chips. Short game is okay. This one, it's a great shot. I just carried a little too far.
No. Did that go off the green? Oh, it gave me a 1 putt again. Doesn't always 1 putt you inside of 10 feet. I've had 2 putts from 6 feet. I've had 1 putts from 18 feet. I've had 3 putts from 15 feet, and I've had 3 putts from 45 feet. But I've had 2 putts from 35 feet. It's really random. All right, next one.
Made my par there. Still 1 under par.
Caught that one a
Again,
little heavy.
I'm hitting the drives and the shots pretty decent today. I've got a little bit of an issue with my right knee right now. It's blown up about the size of a cantaloupe. It's just a little scar tissue that occasionally will put some fluid on my knee, and I can't put quite as much weight on it as I'd like to. No excuses, though. I'm swinging pretty well. Doing all right in this entire round. Stick one close here, man. That's going to be in 1 putt range. 10 feet on this game is kind of the cutoff point. A lot of times when you're inside 10 feet, it'll give you the 1 putt. Just an uncharacteristic push fade for me here. I'll block sometimes, but rarely do I ever fade the golf ball. So this one really caught me off guard. It was not a great strike. But again, punching out here, trying to go through the trees, it's just like in real life. If you hit branches, it knocks you down.
Turnover.
When you go into the rough, it takes some spin off. It takes some of the power away. Fantastic shot here. Just left it out right. Put myself on the fringe. Let's go. Let's get up and down.
Just like that. Get right.
Oh,
get right.
My
Come on.
God. Unbelievable lip out there. Oh, that's a heartbreaker to drop a stroke. Go back to -1. Again, par 71 on this course. I'm trying to get under par, which would be breaking 70. Hit a really good shot here. It just did not quite come in moving right to left as much as I would have liked, but gives me a 2 putt there for a par. This is probably not my best strike with the driver, but shot shape, aim, the results, everything turns out to be pretty good here. 238 yards total, ball speed 135. Ball speed is about the only thing you can count on with this game when it comes to driver. And a good day for me is 142, 143 ball speed. Today, a lot of mine were, I don't know, sub 140. They really just, I could not get the pop on the ball that I normally get because of that knee. But still, striking the ball pretty well. Another one down the middle of the fairway here, about 240 yards. About the same ball speed as the last hole. Sitting 2 under par, looking really good. Hit what I thought was just a fantastic shot in here, right at the flag.
Stop. This is where you really just have to kind of take your medicine when you end up just on the fringe. I mean, by an inch. And then you have this 14-foot 7-inch pitch shot. You've got to get it up in the air high enough, remember, for the machine to register it. but it can't go too far. So it's just breathe on it. Just breathe on it.
So many times with these chips, you're leaving them long just because you have to. Oh my God, that stopped right on the edge. But when you chip them, you have to give them at least enough height and enough distance for it to register. And when you end up with a 12 or a 15-foot chip, a lot of times you just count on it going about 10, 15 feet past the hole. There's just no way to stop it. Another great drive there. Hit just a great wedge here. Short of the flag, and then, of course, you'll notice it does not stop.
Where are you
it's
going?
Just like real golf
where are you
people.
Going?
It's going to give you the bad breaks along with the good. That is a heartbreaker. But I've got a chip here with a chance to save my par, get up and down, and this time trying to get it up to make sure it doesn't roll back. I go way too far past, leave myself on the back of the green, poor pitch shot, overcompensating, 2-putt from there, takes me back to 1 under par.
Oh, no.
Hit what I thought was a really solid drive here. Left it out to the right, which leaves me further from the hole because the hole turns to the left. But you can see I'm getting up to 256 there, ball speed 140. So I'm really happy with that. 140 ball speed was all I was looking for today with this knee. Hit just a brilliant shot in here. Stops just left of the pin. I think that was a baby 8-iron. I just took some off of it. And this drive does exactly what I was hoping it would do. Come down the left side because the fairway slopes left to right. Just did not, it didn't have any rollout. It kind of went nowhere. Ball speed down to 133 there. But leave myself a nice little knockdown approach wedge here, a little 3/4 approach wedge. Get the check spin, boom, inside of 10 feet. Just get one back there. That's awesome. Puts me back at 2 under par. There's a lot of back and forth. 2 under, 1 under, 2 under, 1 under, going back and forth. Hit a really good drive here. Leaks out to the right. It kind of cuts some of the hole off and, leaves me kind of a blind shot coming in. I've just got to lay up here, get the ball back out in play. 8-iron over the tree and a nice partial wedge coming into this green. And again, I hit a really great shot. Just did not get the spin back. That green slopes back to front, but it gives me the 1 putt, and I am in shock.
Oh,
back to 2 under par. Again, the back and forth is pretty nuts. This one had a touch of draw, but blocked it out to the right. That's my miss, is a block. A straight block out to the right. Even with no carry, still goes 251 yards. I've got a clear shot to the green, though. No issues. Coming out of the rough, it takes some of the spin off. I catch a flyer here
now you decide to fly
toward the back of the green. That was an 8-iron. Normally 8-iron me is a 155, 160 club. That one went 169. 3 putts me from there to knock me back down to 1 under par. Oh, man, it's just relentless, the back and forth in this round. I set myself a goal of only breaking 70, even though I normally shoot lower in a lot of these rounds, because I felt like I'm playing from the blue tees when normally I play from the whites. I have really no business playing from the blue tees. I don't have the length on a lot of the courses on here to play from the blue tees. Knock down a little wedge here and check this out. I mean, that's beautiful. Leaves me a little over 12 feet. It 1-putts from there, which is not uncommon. It can happen. So I'm not too shocked with that one. Takes me back to 2 under par.
Sit.
That stock draw just working so well for me today.
Oh,
unfortunately, this 6-iron just goes a little bit further than normal. Takes me out to 190 on the back of the green in the fringe. Hit a chip here, just past the hole, man. It was so close to the line, and I just carried it a little bit too far. 2-putt there, back to 1 under par. The back and forth is unbelievable. This drive here was a decent drive. Again, splitting the fairway. You can't complain too much about that one. 227 yards, down to 133 ball speed. Really not my best contact, but anything in the fairway I'll take. And I'm really throwing darts on some of these greens, and this one is no exception to that. It's right on the line. Stops a little short, and amazingly, I'm laughing. It gives me the 1 putt to take me back to 2 under par. The back and forth. Oh, my goodness. That was really the way this round went. And then, look, I'm going to give it back right here. Just blast one to the right. Block it and get a little fade. I'm telling you, I rarely fade the ball. rarely carry this pitch shot just way too far. I think I caught a flyer out of that rough maybe, and I get a 2-putt from there. I deserve that bogey. I earned that bogey.
No.
Coming into the last couple holes here, and I get a double cross. Trying to hit a fade. Stupid, because I can't hit fades on demand. End up with terrible contact. Hook it over into the rough. Got to get a shot up over this tree, which I do. Pretty straight shot, touch a draw. Just lay up and leave myself in position to try and get in there with a wedge. Partial wedge. Again, just the line on my wedge was absolutely phenomenal. Little short here. Just kind of a heartbreaker. But can I do it? Can I get back? Can I get back coming into the 18th hole to try and break 70? I'm an even par now. It would be
terrible swing.
So much easier to do if I was already 1 under par. And this tee shot is not what I was looking for at all. That is not what I needed. It is a short drive to the left. Just terrible contact. Got to hit a hybrid down there to try and get close to leave myself a wedge in on this par 5. Maybe hole it out for eagle or get it close for a birdie. Stays right in the fairway. Perfect hybrid. Leave myself just a great distance into this hole. Got a partial wedge coming in. Just a flighted down little partial 60 degree. It's right on the line. It's going to stop and check up short. Oh, man.
Well, there you go. Final score of even par, 71. I was really trying to get below the 70 mark, get something like 69 or 68. My record on this simulator, not necessarily on this course, but my record is 9 under par. I'll have a new challenge next time, and maybe, just maybe, I can break my record. See you then.